Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the visiting team and the Indianapolis Colts. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Tolbert now to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
First down at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Escapes a defender. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Looking right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here's a screen set for Pacheco. Down the sideline to the 45. Inside the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Blues take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Blues will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return. You've set it downs for him from the 31. And first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Takes the second down snap. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Takes it in at the 26. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First down and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, son. Hey, 319, good snap.
Fields looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Green, go.
Second down run by Pacheco. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Houston.
It's Pacheco again. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Good.
Play action now. It's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Blues get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Blues drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Pass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Blues get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Here we go. Hey, 11.
Throwing again on second down. Fields has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, son.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 33-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Hey, we got it. Cougar 19.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
To the air on 3rd and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Blues have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Fields out of the gun. Forced that to his right. And the defender cuts away with it. J.C. Horn to pick it up.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own 1-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Working from his end zone. Pass caught by Brooks. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earned those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt team on the field. And he gets it away from his end zone. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Connects on the crosser. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Blues could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Pass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 8.
Throwing off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Third and long for him here. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I'll throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a man, right side. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line. So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile.
70 Rangers, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw now. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the lead to 21.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
Tolbert now to return it. He dodged the tackle, and this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like you got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Set.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
11. Watch right. Hey, Ken. Go.
On fourth down, Fields escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They go play action on first down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 19. Target. 19.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. He'll throw it. They set up the screen. Brooks has the first and breaks through midfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half.
Will Reichard on for the field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Running once more with Brooks. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
This time it's a passing play. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Ready. Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Even after a solid 6 yards on that play, still a long ways to go here on third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check up.
Third down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
70 Timberwolf.
Brooks runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Tolbert now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Out, let's go. Here we go. All right.
Here's Fields to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 1.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Here we go. Right.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Fields on 1st down. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. Works his way to the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Rolling left, buying some time. And that's complete to Ingram along the sideline. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's another first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. All set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Angel. Tonight. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Connection made to Beckham. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go, son. 331. EQ. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bass's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Brooks. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Brooks. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 19 on that pickup. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stephanie! Go!
Hands off here for Brooks. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. Space on the right. He's got room. And the Blues get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off play action. It's Fields. Headed out right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Play action, Fields. Vacates quickly left side. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Blues make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Blues stretch their lead to 21. Pass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the give, it's Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Ready, set.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Throwing off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Blues are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Don't jump. Right.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go, son. 319, here, cut. Hey, Ken. What's right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Angel. Chip's clear. You got a mini back. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. 1st and 10 from the 32.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go, son. Carlos, son. Delta. Right.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. Touchdown, Houston! The Blues put up even more points in a win. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Blues grow their lead yet again.
13. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Second down, another run by Brooks. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So hard work rewarded